Hey guys, loving life right now. Anyway, so I haven't been uploading, obviously. No, I'm just kidding, I just uploaded like the other day, but I didn't really know what to make a video about. So I decided, as you can see by the title, tips to help you pass your permit test. I don't know if this is a thing all over the world where you have to I would assume it is, that you have to do like a computerized or written test on like road rules and the signs, and then you have to pass that and then drive and then get your license and take a driving test. I don't know if they do that everywhere, but I know they do it in like the US. So I thought I would give you guys tips. So obviously everyone knows that I bought a car like last year, and I did, and everybody was like, "What kind of car do you have?" I mean, you guys aren't gonna know like what's so like special. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys aren't gonna know it was me. Like, I don't know. I guess I was just trying to be like safe, but I bought a Malibu, a Chevy Malibu. So that is my car. But I don't have my license. I was working on getting my permit, and my mom's car broke down, so I let her drive my car, and then my car broke down. So I'm working on getting that fixed, so I'm just now trying for my permit. Now, I've done the test 2 times. The first time I did it, I just went to see what the questions were like and what I really needed to study up on, even though it's different each time. And then the second time I actually tried and I failed by like 2 questions. So I go again later today to try a third time, so I thought that I would give you guys some tips. So the first thing is like the booklet. They can, like I said, I don't know if this is for all states or whatever, but you can get a book that shows you all the signs, and it's basically just like a small, like, I don't have it in here, but it's just a small little book that basically is going to tell you everything that you will need for the test, like, to know. I don't use the book to study because personally I have a different way of studying that works better for me, but maybe that'll work for you. I don't really know. Another thing is the signs. I heard that that is the hardest part, apparently. But to be honest with you, I've taken this test twice and I've been studying and I have the signs down, basically. The signs were the easiest thing for me. One of the hardest things was like the questions, like the road rules. There's like key things that you like have to remember, like how many feet do you stop before, or do you signal before turning? How many feet do you turn your high beams off if a car is coming towards you? You know, there's stuff like that that's really tricky, which was my hardest thing. But there's just like different stuff that you kind of have to memorize. And something that really helps me is like the online quizzes. I know I just type in Indiana permit test practice, and there's like a website or whatever that comes up, and it gives me like the questions that are going to be on the actual test, and it really that's my way of basically studying. I look through the book occasionally, but not really. The easiest way for me to learn something is to quiz myself on it, and then throughout the day, like, I'll just randomly be like, okay, so if you are following a motorcycle, how far behind do you know, how far behind do you go or stay or whatever. Just little stuff, like little tricky questions that normally get me. I think that's like one of the main things is just to, even if you aren't studying at that moment, just to keep it in your head that you need to know certain things. Another thing that I've heard is if you chew gum while you study and you chew the same gum while you take the quiz, it's going to help. Now, I don't know if that's true, but when I took the test the last time, which was the second time, I chewed Big Red while I was studying, and I also chewed it when I took the test. And I don't know if it actually helped, but I only missed 2 or 3, so I would highly suggest it. I haven't been chewing gum tonight because I don't have any, but it is, I mean, it's nothing to lose to chew gum. I mean, you don't lose anything, but it's worth a shot. I don't know if these tips help everyone, but that is just some stuff that I think is really key about it. Find your problematic things, like what you have a really hard time. Like, my biggest thing, like, that I would always meet is the feet, or miss, like, was the feet, like, how many feet do you signal? It's 200, and I don't know what I put, but I got that the last time. So from the time that I studied, like, the first time I took it to get the questions, see what they were like, I used whatever I got wrong on that. Yeah, I'm making a video. And I, like, made sure, like, I studied on those. Like, I was just really keen on those, and I just really focused on that. And I've taken so many online quizzes. Like, I just continuously keep doing the practices. I actually sat here and took 8 today, and I passed on the website. I passed all 7 because one was a different website, and they were weird, so I failed that one. But the ones that they're going to ask me during the actual test, I failed all of them. In my state, you can mix 6 questions and 2 signs. If you exceed that, then you don't get it. And you can try after 24 hours, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know if that's going to help you guys, but definitely let me know if it does, if you guys try it. I'm pretty excited to try today. I think I have it, but I don't know. I'm just going to keep trying these practice quizzes, and hopefully I have it. It's a quick process. You go in, get a ticket, you know, do all your paperwork. You go to a computer, you take the test. If you fail, you just leave. I don't want to do that again. I want to be able to actually get my permit. But yeah, I'm really ready to drive Marmalade, which is my car. And you guys probably know, it's Marmalade the Malibu. That was my thinking logic behind that. Anyway, so yeah, that's some tips of mine and the kind of car I drive. And like I said, if they help you, go ahead and comment down below, and go ahead and comment some tips that you can have for, like, even me or other people. And yes, yeah, good luck to anyone who's trying to get their permit or whatever, because I didn't think I would be, like, so, like, the thing is, like, you have to have a proof of address, and I don't have any proof of address, so I have to use my mom's. And I use her, like, check that she gets from work, and so I have to wait until she gets paid every week. So if I fail it, then I gotta wait a whole nother week. So I'm really trying really hard to pass it. But yes, give this video a thumbs up if you guys had trouble passing your permit test, and comment down below what your tips were. And yeah, I hope you all have a terrific day.